There was a time when I was a kid, just sitting there playing Gran Turismo, wondering, is there a way for me to be able to maybe somehow get from gaming into real life racing from playing Gran Turismo? Just sitting here playing NASCAR, friends weren't cutting it anymore. I wanted something more. And then I found out about the Nissan GT Academy, where the winner got a chance to drive in the Dubai 24 hours with the Nissan crew. Many gamers from across the world made it to national finals through online time trials, which the winners of made it to the race camp at Silverstone Circuit. You were physically and mentally challenged at this event, this week-long hard training, hopefully to get a drive, tested of all your skills, and mentored by Johnny Herbert, ex-Grand Prix winner, and Rob Barth, endurance specialist, where all your skills were scrutinised by them, and them at the end of the day would decide if you made it. So they were scrutinising us. There were high points and low points along the way. All our skills were tested, and it all came down to one final race. A race on the GP circuit in 330Zs, and the winner of which got to race in the Dubai 24 hours. I can safely say I won that race, and I ended up at the Dubai 24-hour race. There is pictures. So I made it. What will happen from now? Who will know? Let's see. The following season, I got an offer to race in one of the premier GT championships, the British GT Championship, with many manufacturers involved, including Nissan, Ferrari and Aston Martin. I won my first race in this championship by the narrowest of margins, ahead of the Beechdean Aston Martin. I had high points and low points, but when we came to the final round, I was in with a chance of winning my first professional championship. I was battling for the lead. I got the lead in the final race, and now you can see we were battling with a Ferrari, a BMW Z4, a Porsche and us, all battling for the title. We were leading the race, but it all suddenly went downhill. We got a puncher, and that was game over. We narrowly missed out on my first professional title. I moved to F3 for the following season, did European F3. I had a fairly good season. There's high points and low points. This will be one of the low points. Incident here in the second race at Silverstone, a very low point in the season. It's a highly competitive championship with many guys like Raffaele Marcelli, Harry Tincknell and Alex Lynn, all battling to get their names heard by big teams in F1, and with under the eyes of big championships like the DTM and the World Endurance Championship. During the course of this season, I also got a very big opportunity, a race at Le Mans 24 hour. My first Le Mans, and we ended up finishing third in class. This was just getting better and better under the scrutiny of Works LMP1 teams such as Toyota and Audi. And with my Nissan back in, life was just getting better and better. We got a chance to drive in the Spa 24 hours, but I wanted more. I wanted more. And there's only one place where I could have gone. The Formula 1 World Championship. Formula 1 World Championship is where I wanted to be, under the scrutiny of guys like David Coulthard, Eddie Jordan and Martin Brundle, as well as Jake Humphrey. That was where I wanted to be. In front of glistening other pundits even. I wanted to be in front of huge masses of fans, all wanting for my autograph. Driving fans of all different variety of ages and ethnicities in various glamorous locations such as Bahrain, Monte Carlo and Abu Dhabi and Brazil. We wanted the teamwork. I wanted that teamwork. Driving against guys like Mark Webber, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Felipe Massa, the 3-time world champion Sebastian Vettel and Jenson Button. I wanted to race against them and prove my wits against them. I wanted to be dicing with them for positions out on the circuit. I wanted the thrill, the speed. I wanted the triumph that you get from winning a Grand Prix, the taste of that champagne. I wanted to celebrate on top of my car like Sebastian Vettel. And I wanted to become a world champion in this sport. I got an offer because of my Nissan backing by many a team. Marussia, Caterham, Toro Rosso, Force India, Williams and Sauber all wanted me to drive for them. There was only one team that really appealed for me, and that was Caterham. My Nissan backing has got me an F1 drive. This is where I wanted to be. Nissan backing has got me into the early stages of Formula 1, driving for Caterham F1 team. And now I'm on the same grid as guys like Fernando Alonso, Felipe Massa and the 3-time world champion Sebastian Vettel. My teammate for the first season is Charles Pic, and we are about to head to Australia. Let's see what we can do, as we are about to have and enter our first ever Grand Prix as a professional Formula 1 driver. Can we make a good first impression? Can we make it? We are here at Albert Park now, and we are hopping into the car, hoping to make a brilliant first impression. Hello guys, this is OwenTQ128 and welcome to my career mode series. Because I have made it. So hello guys, welcome to my career mode series. We are here in Australia for the first round. We've signed up for Caterham from our Nissan GT Academy backing. So here we are, this will be my best lap from Q1, and this is where I didn't get out Q2 into Q2, so here's my best lap from Q1. Down to third gear for the first corner, getting blocked a little bit by that Force India. Now we're on the exit, going up the gears, 5th, 6th, good DRS and using a little bit of curves, passing the car on the inside, heading towards this 90-degree turn 3 now, second gear now, don't want to get too much wheel spin on the exit, third gear now as we go through that corner, up the gears again, 4th, 5th, one of the quickest corners on the track now, heading towards the end of sector 1, 6th gear, braking down for this third gear corner now, about 100 miles an hour. Bit of corner cut there, go wide on the exit, use a bit more curves, heading down towards the second gear corner now, very sharp corner, get to lose a lot of the exit, once again got to try and control that wheel spin, I didn't do it that well that time, heading down towards this very fast chicane now, right at the end of sector 2. Very fast chicane. 5th gear. Gaining speed as we go through it. Use curves on the exit up to 6th gear. Up to 7th. Now heading down towards this 3rd gear 90-degree corner now. Around the 3rd gear 90-degree corner we go. Up to 4th and 5th. So we can take this with a slight lift. Now braking down for this 1st gear. Very sharp corner. Losing traction, struggling for traction all the way around. Struggling for traction, coming around the last corner. Got to try and keep it together. Power using DRS. Up to as fast we go. And we finished with a 1 minute 28 dead. That put us 19th on the grid. That was good enough for 19th on the grid that time. As you can see, we beat our teammate. He's qualified last. We've beat Max Chilton and Jules Bianchi, the team we're meant to be rivaling against this season. And Gutierrez and Bottas joined us in Q. Going out in Q1. So and here we are, getting into our car, ready for the race here in Australia. Ready, we're starting in 19th position. Let's have a look what strategy we decide. We're gonna compare the strategy options, all the primes. What do we start on? We've got a free choice starting in 19th position. Gonna go with the fresh set of options, try and get as much life as possible, try and stay out as long as we can on these option tyres. And now we are gonna head to the grid.
Cars prepared, let's go.
We are here, ready to go for the first Grand Prix in the 2013 season here in Formula 1, and my first ever Grand Prix. Here we are heading onto the grid now. Fernando Alonso is on pole positions with Sebastian Vettel alongside. There we are starting in 19th position, and there's our teammate Charles Pic starting in 22nd. Let's see what we can do on this first lap. See if we can gain any positions here, as we've got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are away here in Australia. We've got Bottas. We get a fairly decent start. Get a little look up the inside from Chilton. Chilton's past us, but we're getting back on the brakes. So you hit the back of Gutierrez. It's all a bit squidge going down to 21st. Only Peak is behind us. We're going up the gears again. Getting good run through here, but we're stuck in between Maldonado and Gutierrez. Got Bianchi trying to get past us as well. It's not all going well. Going to try and go around the outside of everyone. Go past Chilton. And that is us into 16th position. We've got Grosjean trying to look around the outside of us as well. Will Grosjean get the moves done? He's going to try and squeeze us, go back around the outside of him, and we got the move done. That is us into 16th position. We're going to look down the inside. Maldonado and Di Resta side by side with Di Resta. Di Resta runs wide. We're up into 14th. Now we're behind Adrian Sittle. And who's that in front of him? We're going to have a look down the inside of Adrian Sittle. Side by side with Adrian Sittle, will get a lot of wheel spin on the exits. He's going to try and squeeze us, but he's got the run on us anyway. Going to try and have a look down the inside, going through this fast chicane now. Bit of contact. We won ride. Grosjean gets past. Sittle disappears off into the he disappeared backwards. He's settled in behind us. Grosjean's got past the pair of us, so we stay 14th. Run wide. Sittle might have an opportunity, but he's not close enough here. Going around this third to last corner now, getting all squeezed up. Gotta look down the inside. About 3 cars there. I don't know what's happening here. 2 Toro Rossos. There's one of the Saubers heading towards pit lane. Looks like Hulkenberg. We're side by side with one of the Toro Rossos. It's Ricciardo heading down the straight, and we're up into P11. So after starting 19th position, we're up into P11 here in Australia, heading towards the first corner once again. And try and defend off Ricciardo. Now on to lap 4. We've caught up to the back of them. We're in 10th position because there's people stopping already. We've got DRS and Kers to use against them, but I don't think we'll be close enough. get very close to the back of him. We lock up, we go straight into the gravel. Just go straight on into the gravel. Lose position to Grosjean and Bottas. So that is us down to 12th position. We're just about going to hold off Ricciardo, I think. Through that corner we go, heading towards the end of Sector 1 now. You see Bottas is getting away very quickly. We've got a load of muck on our tyres. Ricciardo is behind us. Let's see what's going to happen here. What will happen here? We're up on lap 5 now. We're in 11th position. We lose back end. Ricciardo's still behind us, very close to the back of us actually. First gear, we've got a lot of wheel spin on the exit of that corner. We'll go heading towards the pit lane now. See what sort. So we've got to make our pit stop now. Going on to the prime tyres. What sort of pit stop can the Caterham crew do for me here in my first Grand Prix? Can they give me a decent stop? Here we go. Oh, that's a very good stop by the Caterham crew. That's a 3.1 second stop. It's a brilliant stop by the Caterham crew. And we come out, rejoin the race in 16th position. But not everyone has stopped yet. So coming out the pits now. Coming out the pit exit. Up on lap 6 now. Other cars have made their pit stops now. We're coming down the main straight. How many cars are we going to come out? There's 1. There's 2. We're staying. We got up into 14th position now. Ricciardo has pulled. And Gutierrez is up into 15th. So there we are. We're on lap 7 of 15 here in Australia. Now on to lap 10. We're in 12th position here. There's cars in the pits once again. Seems like a lot of cars are going to do a 2-stop. We're sticking with the 1-stop. See how that works out for us. We're up into 11th position now because we passed that car in the pits. We've got someone all over the back of us. It's Gutierrez. We're going to hold him off though until this DRS zone. Just about going to hold him off though. We've got enough of a gap through that first corner, so he's not going to challenge us in this DRS zone. We're on to lap 12, coming on to lap 13 now. We're in 10th position. Webber is behind us. He's 2-stopped. He's going to come round past us. And that is us down in 11th position. We've got no... We'll be able to get him in the second DRS zone. I don't think we will because he will have DRS himself and we'll just have a whole bunch of curves. But we're not going to be near enough to him anyway. So that will be us down into 11th position. So we're so close to the points but yet so far. Webber is going to run away. And we are on lap 13 of 15. Alright, on the final lap of the race, we've got Bottas all over the back of us now. But we're on the final lap. Will we be able to hold him off? We're in 11th position. Will we be able to come home into 11th position? Just got 2 corners left now. Very hard on the top traction there. We're going to try not to lose the back end coming around this final corner. We're going to use a bit of curves. We're going down the straight. Here we are. Up into the Richard trying to cross the line. And we're up it. We finish our first race for Caterham in 11th position. That's a good start to my Formula 1 career. Finishing in 11th position with a backmarker team. Shalpeak has come home in 15th position. So it was a good day all round for the Caterham crew. So Jenson Button came home and won the race in the end. Fernando Alonso was second and Felipe Massa was third. Kimi Räikkönen fourth and Lewis Hamilton rounded out the top 5. That means, as the results stand, we will be 11th in the Drivers' Championship. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. There's how many? 2 DNFers. There was Maldonado and Verne by the looks of it. I can't tell from this preview, but no, it's Gutierrez. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Like, share, sub to my channel would be fantastic and appreciated. Follow me on Twitter, @VoteMayorQuimby. Follow me on Instagram, ONTQ128. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.